Alright, so I've never ridden a motorcycle before, and Jasmine's gonna have me ride with her right now. This will be interesting. Getting a motorcycle is like the first thing on my bucket list. Here we go.
In a nutshell, I'm an entrepreneur.
And I'm a vlogger, creator, and entrepreneur. So there you go. Done.
Yeah.
Vlog's over.
Bye.
So she's badass. I mean, she rides a bike. That's awesome, dude. And
I'm
she
all
like
over
runs
the
her own
place.
business, and she's 25. I mean,
Oh, you told my age. I'm just kidding.
thank you for being here, Jasmine.
Thanks for having me.
I'm so excited because Jasmine is a new friend that I met. She is a member at WeWork, and that's how we met.
So I do branding, marketing, and business development. That's my primary business. And then I also have a brand that is an accessory company. And then I dabble in a few things.
A lot of few things. One of the things that struck me about Jasmine right away from the get-go, she's young and she's accomplished so much. It's nuts. Like I seriously turn to Jasmine for advice on everything she does. Like branding, marketing, business, just everything. The whole gamut of what it takes to run a business. You've been your own boss for how long?
I did things since I was like 15, but then my first real like business was I was 20 years old. My like real career started off as a photographer.
Oh, I'm going to insert this right now. This picture, ding. Yes, this picture was taken by Jasmine. We did a photo shoot together, and seriously, like she is one of the best photographers like I know, because I'm awkward and posing for pictures is very awkward for me. I do video, I don't do photo, but I mean, look at that picture.
My career started off in photography, and I'm really grateful that it did, because obviously I've been able to apply that like eye for detail almost to everything. But at the photography studio that I worked at, I basically was able to develop a lot of marketing plans, and I was like, hey, like let's try this, and the owner was just like, sure.
Is there a strap?
I've always been creative, I've always been artistic, so I would just come up with ideas, and I think I was just raised that just try it. So I would try things and they would work, and then I was kind of given more responsibility. So I was there for 3 years.
Okay, I need to pause right here because I think people don't realize that I had a 10-year career before I became an entrepreneur, and honestly the 10-year career was invaluable experience. Invaluable. What I wanted to point out with Jasmine is that marketing experience, she was not told to do that. Okay, she took the initiative and just started to try things, and that's when leadership was like, oh wow, like you're taking initiative, you're being creative, we'll give you more things to do. All of a sudden your responsibility increases, and if you're a true entrepreneur, that excites you.
Yeah.
That's not like, oh god, I have more stuff to do.
Exactly.
Have you ever been a passenger?
I have never ridden at all, passenger, driver, the whole thing. Yeah.
Okay. Like stick to my body and just trust that I'm like, be me, and like don't hit my head with your helmet, and I'm not gonna chirp because I've never read anybody before, so this should be interesting.
Oh, it's a first for both of us. Jesse's like,
Okay. Let me start it first.
So my first business when I was 20 years old, I opened up a artist studio, quote unquote artist studio. It didn't last very long. And I threw a massive party, and mind you, I was underage. So the landlord didn't like that there was a lot of drinking and people, and so I was fined, or had to be evicted, or basically was evicted. So that was my first real business.
Because that was a failure.
Oh my God.
In your eyes. I mean, I don't think that there's anything that's like a failure. I feel like, you know, obviously.
Well, at that time, that was like my first time that I felt, oh, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I want to invest my time into. And there is like no better feeling when you're like up at 2 o'clock in the morning, just so excited.
Yes.
Like writing things down, and you're just like mapping everything out. I loved building it, I think, more than having it, because I didn't have it very long. And then obviously failing, it was really hard. It was just like I had thought I achieved this goal that I had set the previous year, and then right before it was just like, nope, you didn't. Nice try. And so from there, I kind of like deconstructed what I wanted to do, and then from there, I just basically was doing more marketing and photography, and then from freelancing and doing a lot of photography work, I met more companies that needed their social media done, that needed their marketing done. Anytime I was in a situation that someone needed something, I was just like, I can probably figure it out.
I love that.
I can probably figure it out.
I love that, seriously.
Are your feet up? Okay. Lift them right up. Good now. You don't have to be that close. Okay. Oh my God. Hey, we're in a light.
You can scoot back on the seat. Just like put your arms like around your waist.
Yeah. Ready?
Okay, this is kind of a secret. Every year I double up. Every year my goal is to double up.
Every year double up, I love it.
So, and I don't really talk about it, but like I set unrealistic, like unhealthy goals, and some way I kind of achieve them, but then as soon as I do, it's like, next goal. Like there's no finish line. I am just
That's like
going.
me too. There is no finish line.
I don't question it. It's just like, yes, like that's gonna happen. And the more you believe it, the more likely it is to come true, because you're not questioning yourself. You're just like, yeah, that's gonna happen, and then you make it happen.
Do you like? It's okay. I'll bleep you out.
I also, as much as I set like unrealistic goals, I also have like this piece of me that's just like, what is meant to happen will happen, and what is meant to happen will happen at the right time. So I try to balance. Yeah, like I try to balance, and for a while there was a good while where I just was like super hard on myself, and it did me no good. So I'm still really hard on myself, but then I'm also like, you know what, it just wasn't the right time. And I've learned, because of all of the like things that didn't work out, it left room for more amazing things to happen. Get so much feedback on, especially when you start being an entrepreneur. It's like, what are you doing? Get a job. You just gotta like stick it through and believe in yourself. Okay, sometimes you have like a gut feeling, or like a heart feeling, and like a head feeling. Does that make sense? Like your brain's like, do this, your heart's like, do that, and your gut's kind of confused.
That's like me every day.
So trusting myself, I probably would have been able to like move past things quicker. Like I think I drag things out when I'm like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Like trusting yourself and just taking action instead of holding on to it and then kind of lagging.
I feel like I should have saved my boosted board money and got a bike. This is so much fun. That was so much fun.
That wasn't hard. I think
I'm a good passenger though. I feel like honestly, like
You sound just like Jasmine.
That's what I say.
Oh really?
No, there's such thing as a bad passenger.
Yeah.
Well, I think in the very beginning, that's when your fire is, I think, the strongest.
Yeah.
It hasn't been tainted.
Yeah.
You know, like your fire is like a full flame. Take advantage of the full flame. Like, don't worry about like planning it out and making these just while you have that flame, because that shit will go out. go. Also, something that I struggled with in the beginning was like, well, I don't know what I want to do. Like, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this. And it's like, I want to choose carefully because that's what's going to take me up there. And like, honestly, no, it's not. I mean, it could, I take that back. But there's so many stepping stones from here to here that whatever it is that you're trying might, even though it's not related, it might take you to the next step without you realizing it. So if there's something that you want to do, just try it. And then if it doesn't work out, try your next thing. And then just keep going. And then eventually something's going to stick.
Can I, like, sit on it? No, I don't want to try it. But can I, like, sit on it?
Oh, you can try it.
I just want to feel, like, how heavy it is.
Oh, bike looks good on you.
This is so cool. I love it.
Making money isn't hard.
Yes.
I know it might seem like it is,
like,
but
I feel very pretentious saying that.
Yeah, but it's you can learn a skill, find someone that needs that skill and make money. Like, you can make $50 helping someone do whatever. Like, it's not hard to make money. It's hard to make consistent money.
Sustainable.
That, like, eventually you want to work less and less and make more and more.
Yep.
That is where it gets difficult. So that, you know, I do have some business plans, but as far as like my company goes, that's pretty much built organically. I love planning the money part though. Like, it's because it's like a puzzle.
I don't do that.
And then you just gotta multiply it, and then you also need to figure out like where you're losing money, because that's
I feel like
important.
if you looked at what I was doing, you would be like, oh my god, how have you lived?
Please.
I was so
we need
embarrassed.
to show each other our financials, and it's gonna be like, maybe you should
so
vlog it,
embarrassing.
but without talking about it.
No, I don't even mind.
I feel like
shame,
you know, me too, because like I think you'd be surprised.
No. Well, I think you would be shocked.
No, I think I'm willing to bet.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Future vlog.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, turn it on. No, do it. Do it.
Serious?
Push the button.
Wait. This one?
Push it down. Wait, it's out of focus.
Cool, Heather. Okay.
Now rev it.
Oh my god, this is so much fun. Oh. I want one.
Jasmine.
Oh wait.
Yeah?
I'm on YouTube now.
Oh yeah, go check out her channel. I will leave a link in the description below, but I will also add a card right here. And I'm really proud of her because she wasn't on YouTube before, and she like asked me for tips and stuff, so I felt like really proud to be able to help her in that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've helped each other a lot. It's awesome. If you want to check out Jasmine's stuff, like I said, links all in the description below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. If you have any questions for Jasmine, leave them in the comments.
Yeah, I'll answer.
She'll be sure to check them out and reply back. So
You can email me too if it's long.
yeah.
Like if you like, I'll do that.
Cool. Yeah. If you have like a long question, this is the one to pick the brain right here. Like if you're like, she writes business plans. There you go. All right. Bye guys.
Bye.
That's hard to find. That's hard to come by.
And
it's hard to like.
It doesn't, even as an entrepreneur, you get these flames, you know, and then you have this like passion and drive, but like when you have the flame.
Yeah, like the flame.
Yeah.
Like there's the freaking phoenix rising from the freaking ashes and like
these people
level
are
100.
probably like, what are they on?